Today we're ripping into our second booster box of Prismatic Clash, the first set of the brand new Dragon Ball Master Series Ultra Bout. We had insane luck in our first video, pulling one of the concept rares which are exclusive to the Prismatic Clash set. There is still another concept rare that I've been chasing down. It's one of my favorites, the Goku and the Frieza, and I think out of all 5 of them, it's just one that I need to have in my collection. I'm excited for this one, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, so let's see what box topper we get. We're hoping we get one of those gold variants of one of the old sets. Alright, no gold variant, but we got the Assault of the Saiyans energy marker with the silver foiling. So this is just the generic kind of foiling that you'll get. It started to make me think that the gold ones are going to be quite hard to pull. First pack, so... Alright. We had a pretty decent first box. We got the concept rare, the Jiren vs Son Goku, which is pretty cool. So it's the first time that they're doing this new rarity in BT28. I think it's kind of exclusive to the set. I hope they kind of do the versus cards ongoing because they're pretty cool. There's the Jiren. That one wasn't really on the list for us to get. It wasn't one of the chase cards. But I mentioned in the first video, seeing it in person, it's actually pretty sick. Frieza and the Boo. There are 2 concept rares that I really want, and the Frieza and the Boo are both of them. I think there's like 6 total, so don't really know how rare they are. I have a feeling they're not going to be too easy to get. And, oh dude, look at that, man! Alright, so we got our first SPR of the box, the Son Goku and SS Vegeta, acknowledging strengths. Dude, that is a pretty sick SPR. I haven't looked at too many of the SPRs in the set. I know what the SCRs look like, I know what the God Rares look like, but I sometimes want to just keep a couple of things just for surprise. But dude, look at that. Dude, the foiling on that is insane too. Oh man. And it's got that texture at the back. I love that. We're definitely going to sleeve it up. That's sick. I'm glad we actually got a decent SPR. Because our first box we got pretty average SPR. You guys can go check that one out. But you know what? It's not really something I'm going to say that I'm proud of. We are going to set collect though. I feel like we'll set collect this one just because it's the new, well, the first set of the new series. But yeah, you're going to have to collect all the SPRs. Some are not going to be nice, but... Next pack. The Buras, Son Goku, Vegeta, Dende, and an SR, Dr. Arinsu. Arinsu. Probably pronouncing that horribly wrong. Next pack. Let me know down below if you guys are opening up this set. It was a little bit hard to get. I left my pre-orders for this a little bit too late. So I kind of was scrambling around a little bit trying to find where I was going to get my stuff from. And the rare Son Goku. But we got 3 boxes. I'm going to try and keep this pattern going for new sets on the channel. Kind of like it keeps things clear in my head, and at least I can kind of prepare as well. So we're gonna smash through 3 booster boxes, I reckon, at least 3 booster boxes per set. Plus we'll do binder video follow-ups for particular sets where I'm gonna collect the binders. In my head, I hate having like all of my bulk left around, and when I'm opening up multiple boxes of a set, it's either like the bulk's going to be sitting there, or I'm going to do something with it. It's not really like Pokemon bulk, like where you can find people or sellers that want to buy it. So Dragon Ball bulk kind of just sits there in your cupboard. Now, how are we getting another concept rare? Look at that, look at that. Boo or Frieza. Oh, yes, there we go. We got the Frieza vs Son Goku concept rare. Oh man, dude, that is sick. Oh, dude, that is insane, man. Look at that. Oh, we pulled out Chase. We pulled out Chase concept rare. That is insane. Definitely sleeving that up. Far out, man. Oh, dude, that is so cool. That is so cool. Far out. Our box luck has been pretty good. Like I said, I don't know how rare these are, but do you know what? Rarity doesn't really matter at this point. I love that card. I remember when I saw the set list come out and they announced these concept rares. Like that Frieza Goku was, I needed to have it. Man. And an SR, the Frieza Unrestricted Power. Dude, what a day. I've actually had a really good day today as well. So, dude, what a happy days. Guys, yeah, I hope you guys are pulling what you guys want to pull as well. Whatever you're collecting, and another SR, the Son Goku, pulsing new power. Whatever you guys are collecting, yeah, good luck. I hope you guys get what you want to get. Dude, I'm so happy. Videl, Vegeta. How nice is that? That's gonna look so cool in a binder folder. So we still have, there are two big hits of the set. There are the God Rares. We have the SS4 Goku, and we also have the SR. We pulled this one, so that's gonna go into a dupe pile. Yeah, so I'm actually seeing a lot of new people jumping into the Dragon Ball TCG, and it's sick. TCG, and it's sick. So yeah, any duplicates that I get of SRs or SPRs, anything we get, you guys can have them. Hopefully it gives you guys a bit of a kickstart for the new series. And an SR, SS Gogeta Transcendent Rage. Still got quite a bit. Krillin, Videl, Scouter, Hidden, Son Goku, Vegeta, Margin Doo, Prismatic Clash. I don't know if you guys, so I'm guessing like a lot of people that are watching these videos, you're into Fusion World as well, or you're kind of familiar with Fusion World at this point. If you're not, they did something a little bit different with FBO7. 2 God Rares, one of them is a Dime artwork. I think one of them's got Dime artwork. But the other one looks very much like Masters, which is a really weird thing for Fusion World, and a lot of people have commented saying, is this the bridge? Are they starting to bridge Masters and Fusion World artwork? Because the artwork between both sets, if you watch videos or like you're opening them, you can tell they're pretty distinct. Fusion World, I don't know, I feel like the artwork doesn't really hit as much as Masters does. But this God Rare is kind of like, I don't know where they pulled it out from. Alright, Son Goku, Videl, Son Gohan, and an SR. I'm excited about this. So we got one more booster box, and then we have a bunch of loose packs. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go pick up some more loose packs. Maybe we'll just do a big, massive haul unboxing sort of thing. We'll just smash it out. What I'll do is I'm gonna start putting this into my binder folder, and then that way we can kind of like keep up to date with like what we're trying to get. That's the fun thing with binders. It doesn't necessarily matter if you're pulling massive hits, as long as you're pulling something that you kind of want for the set that you need. Together. Yeah, it kind of keeps it interesting. It's not always about having to pull like the biggest card or like the rarest card of the set. Sometimes it's just pulling what you actually need to finish the set, or kind of like finish what you're chasing. And that's one thing that I find really funny, like with Dragon Ball. A lot of the chase cards that I have aren't necessarily the big hits of the sets. They're just ones that like the artwork resonates with me, or like I really love the artwork. Ooh. And an SR, Destructo Disc. We have one of those already. So I think what I'm going to be able to do, depending on how we go with that booster box, I may be able to put an SR set together for someone. Yeah, if you want to win any of this stuff, so all the duplicates, any of the packs in the beginning of the video, just all you gotta do is like the video, leave a comment down below, letting me know what your favorite card is of the set, or like what you're chasing. Just, yeah, there's a lot of cool things that are coming out with Dragon Ball at the moment. New rarities, they did some new stuff with Fusion World. And an SR, Son Gohan, keep training. Yeah, some new stuff with Fusion World. With the rarities, we got an Ultra Art now. Ultra Art. Last pack. And an SR, the Chi-Chi Unbreakable Spirit. Hopefully we can pull the SLR of the Chi-Chi in the next box, because It's pretty sick. I really like it. So to go over the 2 hits that we got of this box, our SPR, the Son Goku and the SS Vegeta, that one's pretty cool. So in terms of SPRs, it's probably going to be up there with one of my favorite. Like, I haven't seen all of them. If the others look anything like this, dude, I'm super keen. But this one sent me. The Frieza vs Son Goku concept rare. In terms of the versus card, it's got to be one of the better ones out there. That is sick. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one just as much as I did. I still can't get over the fact that we pulled that Frieza vs Son Goku concept rare. Like, one of my chase cards of the set, and we pulled it this early on, is insane. And like I mentioned before, we're going to include all of our duplicates into the giveaway, so there's going to be a bunch of loose packs and a bunch of hits so you guys can start your collection off. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel and let me know down below what cards in this set you're wanting to hit. I'll see you guys in the next video.